Capricorn. We're going to draw a card to see what's the predominant energy of you this week, and then any outside influence that will be primary focus. All right. So look at this. You guys got your own house. So, you guys might be feeling really just energized, really focused, really motivated, really go-getting. I mean, this is your house, and Saturn is home right now, and Saturn is retrograde. So some of you, it's like this week could be where you're receiving those accolades and those rewards and those accomplishments, you know, in your career or in some way where your outside status, you know, to your family, to your friends. You could have like a blog, you could be, you know, bigger on the internet or something like that. But this week, you know, some of you, it's reward and achievement, and others of you, I feel like you are just incredibly focused, okay? Maybe you're starting a new job this week, or you just started a new job with the 10th house energy being highlighted for you guys. So let's see, you know, outside influence. We have a zodiac sign, so this could be a literal person, or this, you know, could just be the energy that the universe is bestowing upon you. So let's see. All right, so we have a Gemini. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. So this here is saying, you know, the energy outside of you is not really emotional, which is good. I mean, we have this crazy full moon, right? So it's more like, you know, people are communicating with Capricorn this week. We're learning some things this week with that Gemini energy. This could be a Gemini person this week that's just very important, you know, to your 10th house energy, whatever that's representing for you. So let's pull some cards to get a bit more clarity about this 10th house and Gemini. Okay, so in the 10th house, we have invisible. Interesting. So maybe some of you, it's like you have been working hard and you don't feel like anybody notices, or perhaps this week you're just really trying to keep a low profile in the workplace. Or, you know, if you are somebody that's more in the public eye, there may be something that you don't want to come out this week, or, you know, there's something you're trying to keep to yourself, or maybe you know some things that in the workplace that somebody has asked you to keep under lock and key. So this paired up with the 10th house is there's an element where there's something unseen, or you are feeling unseen somehow, some way, or you are intentionally trying to keep a low profile. And with this Gemini energy, we have differences. So look at that, the two cats, the Gemini twins, right? So maybe, I really feel like some of you, this is something going on in the workplace where there's either somebody you don't like, or you feel like somebody doesn't like you, or you feel like somebody's gossiping about you, and maybe it's like they think you don't know, but you really do. Some of you, this could be where it's like you have some really good ideas, and you are, you know, putting them out there, there's communication, but you just feel like you're not being heard, or, you know, we're not seeing things eye to eye. There's just some energy of opposition going on here where we're not agreeing, with somebody. Could be a Gemini, but I just feel like this is more about through communication. We're not seeing eye to eye, and you are feeling like you're invisible, your point of view is invisible, or nobody's really hearing your side type of energy. So let's pull some more cards to gain more information about this Capricorn, see what's up. We're gonna pull a card to see what is going in your favor this week and what may challenge you this week. Okay. So what goes in your favor is we have loss, grief, sadness, resurrection. To me, this being in your favor, especially with this energy, anything that leaves your life, it is for the better, okay? It is truly for the better. Now, for others of you, I feel that this is where there was a loss of some kind in the past, has to do with like career status, and now finally this week, there's a resurrection to better vibes, better energy, new opportunities. The loss is moving into the past and something now has replaced it, because they say that all things that we lose or that are taken from us return to us in a new form. So some of you, this is 100% ringing true. For others, it's just like, I feel that because of whatever this difference is, you've got to make a choice to cut your losses somehow, some way, okay? Now, but it's going in your favor. So I feel like for 95% of you, it's something happy. It's something that you want, okay? It's like, thank God. Thank God. That person's gone, or I can finally switch to a different department, or I thank God for this new job, or some of you, that's what this is really about, like, oh, the relief of whatever this energy is gone. It's lost now. It's moving in the past, because not all losses are bad things, right? Okay, so what may challenge you, my beautiful Capricorns, is you may feel inclined to lower to somebody's level and engage in petty drama and, allow yourself to be as ridiculous as they are acting, even though, like, better. I just think they might really push your buttons, or you just might be triggered, and you're just like, you know what, no, I'm gonna play your game, and I'm gonna make this as difficult for you as you've made it for me, with a big smile on your face, just playing really nice. So try not to indulge and engage that type of behavior if you can. I get it. Sometimes we're just having a day and we're like, you know what? Nope, I don't even have time for you and all of this. So I'm just going to go ahead and put you in your place, and you're going to be so sorry you picked today to mess with me, like, we are all there occasionally. So try not to get caught up in that. Also, if somebody is just coming at you really petty and dramatic, and that could be where your challenge is. And perhaps for some of you, it's just like a situation or a specific person keeps coming at you that way, and that's what you have to do, is just finally cut them off, because you're like, you know what, I can't deal with you. So let's pull some tarot cards to get some clarification. Yeah, look at that. This is the first card out with the loss. So Absolutely. Some of you, it's like finally light at the end of the tunnel from something you've lost in the past, okay? And now it's like there's finally restoration. Others, it's like you making that decision of something that you need to cut out, cut your losses on with this card. Now the next card out is this King of Pentacles. So this could definitely be your energy because it's earth energy, but it could represent like a boss or a coworker or a superior of some kind. But with this energy, it's again like separating yourself from the drama is what you want to do, and that will keep you balanced, keep you abundant, and keep things flowing in. Also with this, abundance could be actually picking up for you. There could be, more abundance coming in. Yeah, and then here we have this Knight of Swords in this position. This could be Gemini energy since it's air, or it could be like Libra or Aquarius, or this could represent you. And this is finally like on this side, things are not good. On this side, it's like things are, just as we've been talking about, are finally turning around and getting better. And, there's a break in the storm, in the clouds, and we're now moving on, looking for a safe place to land. We're more willing to be in touch with our emotions. So some of you definitely, like, finally, some thorn in your side is just like leaving this week, and you're like, hallelujah. Others of you, again, with like a job or a recognition that didn't happen in the past or you lost in the past, is, I feel like it's finally things are turning around and you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel once again. But also with that Knight of Swords in that position, again, you're better served not to engage in anybody's petty dramas or selfish needs, okay? Because that could be some of it too, where it's just like, this here is like, this person is just so damn selfish. You're like, you know what? Nope, can't. Interesting, that's 11, but look at the Gemini symbol. It's very strong, some of you dealing with a Gemini energy. Okay, so over here on the challenge side, we have this Three of Cups. And this is, what's challenging us. This is being happy. This is being grateful. This is celebrating. So, whatever this thorn is, it makes it hard for you to be happy a little bit. Yeah, and you're just like, I cannot wait for this person to go, this situation to change, or this cycle to finally end. But I feel like there is end in sight, 100%. It's just like it's not quite there, and you're like, oh. Yeah, look at that. You are just like, you want to cut somebody out, cut somebody off, move on, new idea. You're just ready, Capricorn. That's all I can say. So you have to apply this how it fits for you. Just don't get into the drama. Really don't. So let's pull you some advice. Alright, so we have the thinking pool here. Yeah, so much better for you to retreat, go within, take on the hermit energy if you need to. Don't emotionally react. Again, I feel this is saying that because of this Scorpio full moon energy, there's just a lot of crazy going on, and people are just, their emotions are running high, and you are being so cautioned not to get sucked into that. Like, I feel like your energy is pretty balanced and on point, and it's everybody around you, and you're just like, oh my God, did everybody take a freaking crazy pill this week? Like, good God. Totally think that's what's happening for Capricorn. Like, I just feel like you're very grounded in yourself, and this is so much of what's just going on around you, and this is like, don't react to it. Go within, retreat if you have to, really introspect. Don't let anything hurt your feelings. Don't take anything personally this week, because I feel like next week energy is going to shift, and these two cards are kind of looking very similar to me. Like, there's this portal, this vortex, okay, and and they're kind of both, look at them, just, it's a very similar energy, these cards, even though they have like different meanings. I feel like they want to be next to each other and tell you, you are going to step through a portal. Things are going to change. Things are going to get better. The light at the end of the tunnel. But, don't get caught up in anybody else. Just focus on you. Worry about you. Introspect on you. Imagine, dream, because there's this portal. And with invisible, I just feel like you don't recognize that, this energy is available to you, and there is a shift happening, and it may happen this week, but some of you, this might come next week. So really, really pay attention to that. Look at, what does that imagery mean to you? What are you intuiting, from these two cards? Because this is your reading, so Spirit can definitely speak to you personally and give you a totally different message than I'm receiving. So that's what I have for you.